Alright, we got two things to talk about. So number one, Powdury getting fraudulent chargebacks by one of her regulars of the community, the Powdury community, and a VTuber who had her privacy violated by someone who thought she was her friend. So yeah, buckle in. Alright, let's start with Powdury first. So, everyone, I hate having to make this message again, but figured I would let the community know here as well. I've banned and removed a regular of mine for filling fraudulent chargebacks on me and another VTuber. Not only has this been a financial cost to us, but also a massive headache with filling multiple disputes. As it stands, Icemaker is removed and no longer welcome in this community. When confronted, he chooses to ghost us. When confronted once more, he lied. Eventually, he told us the truth that the chargebacks were indeed filed purposely and wrongfully. I hate to do this, but this is the first name on the blacklist for my community. Do not punish others for your financial responsibility. All tips, donations are voluntarily and non-refundable, especially if they are given months prior to the chargeback. The money has been spent, and now we operate at a loss or need to move money around that we otherwise were using for other things. Please, I urge you to not do this to anyone. Me and other VTubers work hard for your entertainment. Having to pay even more money to the stinky banks and payment processors because they charge a fee for all this BS is very scummy. Safe to say, this puts a sour taste in my mouth because this individual was so active here and on every one of my social platforms. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, wow. Not just only a wow, but an ouch as well. To have one of your regulars to fill out fraudulent chargebacks and be a big pain in your ass. You know, the very least person, or the very least people that you would expect that you had to deal with and give you a hard time, honestly. And it's not just only that, we also have another VTuber who had her trust broken by not a regular, but her friend. Alright, so this VTuber name is Yuna. Some of you guys might know her. So, let's get reading into these tweets. Had my privacy violated by someone I thought was my friend. Feeling paranoid about being doxxed. I be offline for a bit. Stream canceled tonight, but I'll be back Friday. Take care, friends. My privacy is incredibly important to me. For my job security, for my personal safety, and for a million other reasons. If I get doxxed, I'll be forced to stop streaming and deactivate everything immediately. I know it sounds drastic, but I need to protect myself above all else. It sucks to feel like everything I work hard for could be in jeopardy. I got careless, and I trusted people I shouldn't have. It won't happen again. I'm sorry. Anyways, sorry for being so serious on main. I'll delete all this and be back to normal tomorrow. Alright, so obviously I feel like trust issues are on the rise in the VTuber community, because this is not the first time I've heard something like this happen. Getting doxxed, especially by someone you know, or by one of your regulars. Your typical drama in the VTuber community, because this is not new, and it's wrong, and this should not be a normal thing in the VTuber community, although there's nothing we can do about it because it is a normal thing, especially if you're a streamer or content creator. Getting doxxed and stuff like that is normal, even though it shouldn't be normal. It happens very frequently. You know, it doesn't just happen to VTubers, it happens to all different types of content creators. And getting doxxed is quite scary, you know, especially if you have a huge following, because all those people who know where you live, they'll just like run down your house. Honestly, they'll bust open the door. Many things can happen. Hell, they might even steal some of your shit. That's what's very scary about getting doxxed. Alright, now that I addressed this issue, the Powdury issue, now I honestly don't know what to say about this one, because honestly, you know, a regular is the very last person you would expect to be doing this. You know, you would expect this from, you know, a non-regular, you know, someone who just joined the community, or some random for some random ass guy who's not even in the community and is doing all this stuff. But nope, it is actually a regular doing this, which is very sad. You know, that trust, you know, that belief. He's a regular, you know, he would never do this to me, but sadly to say, you know, in times like this does happen, especially the regulars. Like I said, trust issues are on the fucking rise in the VTubing community right now, because you don't know who to trust. Even if it's a regular, even if it's a friend or a VTuber friend, you know, I would give advice on this one, but to be honest with you, if you can't trust your friends, if you can't trust your regulars, then I'm speechless. There's no advice I can really give, especially on the friend part. You know, the only advice I can give right now is like, don't share your location at all. It doesn't matter if they're a VTuber. The only time where you would tell a friend or a best friend where you live is if you had a relationship, a friendship, or any type of relationship with them for like 5 years tops. That's it for today. Take care of yourself, guys. You know, choose wisely. You know, choose your friends wisely. But without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Take care.